Welcome to the Amazing Spider-Man movie review. Peter is a young kid counting. He is playing a game hide and seek. He is trying to find his mom and dad around the house. His dad is working in the house when Peter mom and dad took him to Aunt May house to keep him safe from the bad guys. Peter mom and dad said goodbye. Peter is in high school. He was putting up his picture on the school board. Peter said good morning to the kid at school. Someone asked him if he is busy on Friday. He said no. She wants him to take a picture of the car. Peter helped the kid from the bully. Gwen helped Peter. Aunt May is making dinner. Uncle Ben found Peter dad back. He found his dad work about spiders. Peter found a secret place in his dad bag. He found a book. Peter went on his computer. Uncle Ben came into his room. Uncle Ben was talking about Peter dad and guy he was working with in the picture. He found where his guy who worked with his dad. Gwen works at Oscorp. She saw Peter sneaking in the building. Gwen give everyone the tour. He saw someone put the code in the door and enter the door. It's as full of spiders. A spider escaped. Gwen saw Peter. She took his badge off him. He went back home. Peter hand got stuck on everything on the train. Aunt May was worried. Peter went in the kitchen to get some food. Peter found the spider web on his back. He found the spider. Alarm went off. Peter has now got superpowers. Peter went to his dad work partner house to talk what's happening. He was talking about his dad book of his work. Peter is helping his dad work partner showed him. He asked him about going to the tower after school. One kid was work on her art on the floor and Flash throw the ball, and it made a mess. It upset the girl. Peter was there and helped her with the paint. So Peter pick up the basketball. He said to him came and get the basketball. Then when he tried the basketball was stuck on his hands. Peter went to the headmaster office in the school. Uncle Ben is mad at Peter at school. Gwen saw him getting told off. Uncle Ben told Peter don't forget Aunt May at 9 p.m. Peter went to the tower to see the guy who worked with his father. Peter was testing his power skill after school. He was so excited. The man was showing him about the lizard. Uncle Ben was calling Peter on his phone. Peter said, "Wait, it worked." Dr. Connor said, "Do you need to get that?" Peter said sorry to his Aunt May. Peter walked out the door and went to the shop to buy a drink of water. The man said, "How much for the drink?" £2 and 7 pence. The man asked Peter to stop someone. He said it's not his job. Uncle Ben was walking, then Peter was running to his uncle. He was upset. Aunt May was upset too. Peter asked, can he have the picture of the guy? Peter was on his phone listening to voice message from his uncle. Peter tried to find someone that was running away from the shops. He fell through the boxing ring and got an idea for a Spider-Man costume so he can find the guy. Peter is testing more of his power. Peter went back home after he done his job. Peter was finished with his build of the Spider-Man costume. Aunt May called Peter's phone. Spider-Man was sitting in the back of the car. The man said, "Let him go." Spider-Man was laughing. Gwendad is a police officer and he is after Spider-Man. Peter was back at home. Aunt May was waiting for Peter. She can't sleep. The bad guy wants to test on people. Dr. Connor said no. Back at school, Gwen said hello to Peter. Gwen asked Peter what happened to his eye. Gwen has invited him to dinner at her house. Gwen was at home doing homework. Peter was at the window. Gwendad is trying to catch Spider-Man. Dr. Connor was taking a taxi, and he was turning into the lizard man in the taxi to stop the man on the bridge. Gwendad is not happy with Peter. Peter heard the police red and blue lights. The guy was sitting in the car. Spider-Man was helping people. Spider-Man helping the people on the bridge to get away from the danger lizard man who is destroying the bridge to get the man. The lizard man escaped from Spider-Man. Spider-Man was helping someone out of the car and saved him. Spider-Man is sitting down waiting, while the lizard man hiding in a secret place. Gwen Stacy dad is after Spider-Man. Gwen and Peter were talking what happened on the bridge at nighttime. Peter threw the football. Gwen was surprised. Peter went to the Oscorp Tower. Peter was asking how to found the lizard man. Dr. Connor asked Peter to leave the tower. Peter saw a big rat at the tower eating food. Gwen dad is at work. Peter saw him and told him about the lizard man is. Gwen asked one of his work friends for a file about the doctor. Spider-Man went down the secret place where the lizard man is. Spider-Man was playing on his phone. The lizard man has found him. He is not happy. Spider-Man was swimming in the water. The lizard man found the camera and broke the camera. Peter told Gwen about the lizard man. Gwen dad wanted to make her a hot chocolate drink. Spider-Man was with Gwen and sneaked out for the night. The Lizard Man was in a secret place. The Lizard Man found Peter. Everyone was running in the school when the Lizard Man showed up. Spider-Man was running on the ceiling from the Lizard Man. Gwen was helping Spider-Man. Spider-Man saved Gwen and had a fight with the Lizard Man. Peter asked Gwen to go to work to get the blue thing to stop the Lizard Man. Peter was watching the video on his computer. Gwen went to Oscorp. He saw what plan the lizard is doing. Spider-Man was running in the city to warn Gwen. The police is still after Spider-Man. Gwen dad pulled the mask off him. He was shocked that was Peter. He told him about his daughter is in danger at the Oscorp tower where the Lizard Man is. Gwen heard the Lizard Man came in the tower. She hid in the place, then the Lizard Man left and the blue thing was done. I give the Amazing Spider-Man 10 out of 10.